Hail and well met friends, ending here for another episode of Helm's Deep. When we last left off, there was a very traitorous Reeve, at least seemingly traitorous, and the death of the female Thane here in Rohan, in Broadacres. And now we are told to talk with this man who has been, well,
brings you to these lands?
basically fired. Are you Anding? The one who aided Reeve Frithrold? That is well. I wish for you to know that I inspected the wine cup from which Reeve Thane drank at celebration, and found a small amount of poison therein. I did not wish to speak with Thane Ordlac, for he has been quick to dismiss the thoughts, feelings, and opinions of all around him. Perhaps you could bring him proof of this treachery? I have heard rumor that there have been a few strangers in town recently. Perhaps one of these brought the poison. Not bad.
Will you aid the horse lords?
Yeah, I overheard your conversation and decided to join in. Indeed, I did see a stranger in town recently. He was one of those half-bloods. At first I thought he was one of Thane Ordlac's Richin, perhaps a kinsman of Dunsig. But he left quickly, shortly before the celebration feast. He departed out of the northeast gate, on horseback. You might be able to find him yet, if you hurry. Alright, time to chase this man once again. Let's hope. Find Grimlack. Well, that kind of gives it away, doesn't it? Who it is? Grimlack, yes. Alright, let us ride. Excuse me. Time to jump over the people. Alright. Let us hope that we can catch this man before he flees these lands. One thing that would be cool if they had a timer, so you actually had to chase down the dude. Just personal opinion. Alright. Aha. What are you doing attacking me, Grimlack? I knew I remembered you from questing earlier. You were here. And I killed you once before, so I shall kill you again. You shall no longer be a traitor to these lands, or any lands thereof. Yes, defeated him indeed. You found a phial of poison! Well, that is most distressful indeed. You know, who would believe me that I actually went out and hunted this dude? Maybe I've had the vial of poison the entire time. There's nothing to say I didn't. How do they know that my story will be truthful? I might have to flee the lands to ensure my safety. Perhaps that is the best idea, of course. Then I would look even more suspicious. There's really no good ending out of here. Now I know how that man felt. He felt he must leave, but that only increased suspicion even more. Pity that he had to die. But he did not ask for surrender or mercy, so I had to destroy him. Alright. Here we go. Let us see what he will say in reaction to this.
Our mission is dire.
Why, that is some poison that a man who tried to murder my wife used. I'm truly sorry that I did not consider that Frithrold's death might have been a murder. These treacherous brigands must be dealt with at once. We shall not brook villainy.
Our success depends upon our strength.
Anding, I bid you ride out to the northeast gate and seek Grimlack's companions, of which I have no doubt he has many. Strike them down and return to me. We shall not brook such villainy. Alright. Hey, Okay. Let's continue along. Oh, thanks. He congratulated me on reaching 94. Or she. Alright. Alright. Let's see here. No, I did not get the weekly coupon. What is it this week? Alright. Whoops. Ah, nice. Okay. Let's see. Defeat the brigand captain and defeat the brigands. Let's see here. Yes, brigands shall die. All of them. Oh no. About to die. There we go. Love that heal skill. Alright, buddy. You're now dead. Yes. Alright. Here we are, working him down. Oh, there's the captain. Let's chase him down. Haha, dismounted now, Captain. No more running. Should only be dying. That is the only thing you're allowed to do. There we go, yes. Alright, let's fight this final brigand. You found an unusual token upon one of the brigands, and should bring it to Thane Ordlac. Alright. Let's see. Let's continue along here. Apply to them later. Let's see here. You've found Lufa, Ordlac's young wife, at the gates of Stoke.
What brings you to these lands?
Andang! It is well that I saw you before you returned to the mead hall. Is it true that Reeve Frithrold is dead, and Ordlac is regent? Then I have come, and at an opportune moment. Sinnoff received word from my husband that he was to bring the entire garrison here. They left Orsley all but defenseless. I rode here swiftly alone to learn the truth of the matter, and now I see you bearing a token which I know well.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
Andang, I have seen that token in my husband's hands many times. He used to handle it when he was anxious about something. If you found it upon one of the brigands, it only means one thing. Ordlac is the traitor from which you had been searching at Orsley, and the one who ordered my death. Of course, you knew this all the time, so it's not that surprising, but do not return to Ordlac, Andang, for I fear it would be your death. Go instead to Tornif at Torsbury, and tell him what transpires. He must bring his garrisons to Stoke's defense at once. All right, we now have a mission. To save the city, hopefully in time. This explains how they knew everything that happened, steps ahead of us. Alright. Let us hurry back. Hopefully in time. Let's see here, we are nearly there. Then we shall be on the Sundings. But man, this is a great end to this story. I'm definitely glad to see the story finally picking up again. It is very exciting. However, it was a little too obvious that he was the traitor, I must say. There we go. What is this?
Aid the horse lords.
I know this token well. It was a gift of friendship from my father to Ordlak. Now all of the pieces of evidence you brought me make sense. I should have seen it. Ordlak is the traitor who brought ruin to my people. Lufla was right to send you to me. I think it likely that Ordlak will soon move against young Reeve Frithwold. We must return to Stoke and put an end to his treachery.
Our success
We
depends
must
upon our
ride at
strength.
once, Andeng.
Will you
For
aid
there
us?
is little time to lose. I don't know why I'm telling you large paragraphs. The lives of many are at stake, not the least of which are Lufa's and the Reeves' children. We must take Stoke from the traitor and bring him ruin. There is no time to spare, my friend. Will you ride with the Tornings at once? Of course I will. I am proud to fight alongside you once more. Forth the Thinglas! Alright. Here we go.
Thane Ordlak, revealed to be the traitor who orchestrated Reeve Frithild's death, has claimed regency of the Broad Acres and the Reeves' children. Young Thane Torforth of Torsbury prepares to ride against Stoke and take back the seat of the Reeve.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
We've come to it at last, Andeng. And it is a sad day. Brother must fight brother, and much blood shall be shed. Nevertheless, Ordlak cannot be permitted to continue his treachery. Are you ready to march with us? I am sure that Ordlak has reinforced the road to the mead hall, but we cannot be delayed. Forth the Toringas! This way! Follow me, Andeng. Oh, goodness. There are a lot of soldiers here. But they are no match for a champion, of course. Champion of Eridor. Alright. There's the heal. Yes. Alright, we are working them down decently. There's the rest of the soldiers. They're all fighting one mob, apparently. Alright, let's make forth. We have refugees, Torsbury archers. Not the best people, really. You know, if he's not a traitor, we are killing a lot of people unnecessarily, I must say. You know, it might be good to actually, like, try to make sure that he is the traitor. Just a thought, really. But I suppose there's enough evidence. But man, there are a lot of people dying all of a sudden. I don't mind it. Definitely like this storyline. Way more than I thought I would. Alright. Completed Dunlending Slayer of the Westernment. New deed, Dunlending Slayer of the Westernment advanced. Because Dunlendings do not deserve to live, and so we will reward players who kill all of them. Alright. There we go. Yes. All of you are stunned. Did not see that coming, did you? Trying to save the townsperson from sudden death. Alright. Yes. Saved him. Good. Alright. Got this archer. Very good. This person. Good. Yes, hopefully this Torsbury archer will not get himself killed. Oh no, Sinnoff is standing against us. Alright, well, he stands no match against me, the champion of Eriador. Oh, there are a lot of them on me now. But no matter. I am a champion after all. It's enough. You shall die. You know better. To stand against us. There we go. Right. This way. There's no time to lose. Yes, everyone scatter. Great. Great job. He said this way. You're all a bunch of dumb NPCs. Alright. Here we go.
Our mission
Look.
is dire.
Ordlac is threatening the Reeve's children. We must hurry. Out of the way, Dunsig. I will not let your master murder those children. What murder? It is not murder to throw out usurpers. The White Hand has promised us Rohan, and Ordlac will bring us that victory. Then die with him, traitor. Oh no. So he was in on it the whole time. The whole time. You know, you might actually want to fight Dunsig, buddy. Just an idea. There we go. And so long is Dunsig. Oh, Lack! Stop this madness! Tovleth, I suppose I will have to deal with you first. Should have known, Ordlac. Well, actually, I did know. I voiced it several times, actually. I could have prevented all this from happening by simply taking you out, but I suppose that's not good enough. Hey, he's got a sword out. That's awesome. You know, buddy, you should totally come up and strike him. And she's got the shield. Oh, it's so cute. Alright. Of course, she's probably terrified, but anyway. Alright.
What brings you to these lands?
We are victorious, Andang. Those of Ordlac's men who followed orders without true knowledge of their master's treachery have turned on their brethren and helped rout Orzeley from Stoke. The battle is over. I will wish to speak with you later. Come see me when you have rested a little. For now I will take over as the supreme ruler. It's possible. He could be a bad guy. Now the child sits at the throne. Very good indeed.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
I am grateful for your aid, Andang. If you had not accompanied me, I fear that Reeve Frithbald and his sister would have perished at Ordlac's hand. This is a terrible time. However, for Frithbald is not yet old enough to lead the people of the Broadacres. Right, I'll take worse armor. But I did get a class point, so that's fun. Alright. So, thank you guys so much for watching. We finally finished the Broadacres line, and man, it was a good one. I definitely enjoyed coming back here. It was well worth it, and I suppose it was well worth all the effort to get here. So thank you guys so much for watching, and when we return, we will go on to the Stone Deans, where hopefully better plotlines than this even will take place. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another episode of Helm's Deep. PVMP and Dang. Subscribe.